I was recently asked my thoughts on education and why I like teaching abroad in Asia. Well, quite frankly, it's an easy answer. I have long been a proponent of education. I think that everyone should continue learning throughout their life. I don't think that means necessarily that you pursue a bachelor's, master's, or doctorate, but that you do complete secondary education and you pursue your interests, learning as much as you can about a diverse number of topics. But education in the United States really isn't looked upon favorably. Let me give you some examples. My home state is Arizona, and my mother actually continues to teach part-time. Arizona habitually lands in the, say, 49th or 50th spot in terms of state spending on education. That's abysmal. It's an embarrassment because no matter how much time and effort is placed on increasing the literacy rate in Arizona or the educational scores on its students, Arizona ceases to recognize the fact that they don't spend enough time or money on education. Arizona is also faced with a $1 billion budget shortfall for the upcoming fiscal year. As with many state-sponsored programs, they're looking at cutting back in education. One school district is looking at cutting 1,000 teaching jobs, meaning that even if you have a signed contract with a school district, you could find yourself without a job. Furthermore, the school district has already closed one school and is looking at closing other schools. To make matters worse, they've changed their policies on hiring substitute teachers should one of their contracted teachers be ill. Teachers who have administrative jobs who are not in the classroom on a regular basis are being slotted to fill those vacancies, and should there be a second absence at a school, teachers must then give up their prep time to teach 1 hour. It's only when 3 teachers are out of school that a substitute is called in. This isn't happening in every district, but in many districts they're at least looking at furloughing instructors. Contrast that with Asia, where they're continuing to hire teachers at an extraordinary rate. Students actually look forward to going to school because in many Asian countries, how you perform in school depends on what schools you go on to later in life, and in turn, what careers you're eligible for. Now, I don't necessarily advocate the typical schedule of a teen where they get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and are going to school till 10 o'clock at night and then are doing homework till midnight, 1 o'clock, just to repeat it 5 days a week, and then spending half a day in school on the weekend. But I can tell you with certainty that more children in Asia treat education with respect and look forward to the educational process than here in the United States. I will also go on to say that in many countries, families will do whatever it takes to ensure that their children get a good education. That really can't be said here based on what I see on a day-to-day basis. That's why I like to teach. That is why I like to teach in Asia. So why do I like to teach in Asia? It's where the jobs are. I'm an educator. Give me a class, and my students will learn.